Alright, welcome back to some more Odryssian Kingdom.
Warriors all!
That was weird, I couldn't hear anything for a second, so I was wondering if my audio was broken. But it looks like we're okay. Alright, now over here, Egypt has 2 full stack armies. Now I'm not even sure I could beat them with what I've got here. Oh boy. Because this army is full of a bunch of basically garbage, except for the archers.
Ready for battle.
This army's pretty... well, anyway, I go on and on about that stuff, whatever. But no, I'm not sure I could actually beat those 2 Egyptian armies together. Alrighty, let's see here. Saba is actually moving to engage. Alright, well, let's go deal with the rebels.
Starting out. Ready for orders.
Just chase them off with these guys. Alright.
On the move, lads. Ready for orders.
Yikes. That's some pretty heavy casualties for what should have been a pretty simple battle. Okay, so I am allowed 6 of those guys. That makes for a really nice heavy front line. Still can only recruit 3 units per turn. I'll probably send these guys back up to Tishba to get some better cav. Get some more of those heavy horse archers. Some of these guys. Armenian horse archers. I'm fairly confident that Galatia won't attack me. Even if they choose to, I'm quite confident the Candy's Conquerors will win. The only minor concern I have is that I only have 3 units of cavalry in that army, but I still think they'll be fine.
What would you have of me? Moving unseen.
Now, where did that Parthian army go?
On the move.
Okay, so they're just sitting there for now.
The shadows are friends.
Alright. Let's go ahead and keep our provinces building up to maximum strength. The sooner we do that, the sooner our population really starts to grow. Alright, now how long until I can go to war with Carthage? Let's see. Interesting. Mercenary hoplites. So they actually have a lot of hoplites, which is a little bit dangerous. They out-cav Funky's fieldmen, and they have elephants on top of that.
Warriors all!
Hoo boy. I'm gonna go ahead and fall back a little bit, actually, because we're still not replenishing here.
Getting on our way! Is there nothing else? You may as well get settled in, lads!
Are we not going to replenish until we have this converted? Because if that's the case, then that's really, really dumb.
Warriors all! Thirsty for battle!
Oh, it's because we don't have enough warriors here. Alright, that's fair. Oh man, how many times am I gonna yawn already? Alright, Grumpy's Guard to the front with you.
Starting out. Is that all?
Alright, now let's see. I might want to keep this army back because I'm not sure where that Lusitani army went. I'm hoping that they're just falling back this way. And you know what? I've got a spy. Why don't I just go look for them?
The shadows are friends.
It's possible that they went up here. I'm hoping they're just like in here somewhere though.
Ready for battle.
Wait a minute. Oh, he does have a skill point to spend. Now let's see. Carthage is starting to amass quite a bit of force out here.
How can I help?
But I think it is time to go back to war with them. Let me pull these, maybe not. What's this army doing? Maybe not actually. Terrico could maybe defend itself. Ars, I don't know that it could hold if the Carthaginians sent a fleet. It definitely would not hold if they sent a fleet and an army. Okay, so let's actually not declare war on Carthage just yet. Not quite ready. What we're going to do to get ready is recruit another army. Alright, let's see. You... I actually probably shouldn't send any more of my people on missions because loyalty is so bad. I need to get my loyalty back up. Raisqueporus will be my next general. And I will recruit him in Roma. Can I reinstate a legacy? I don't think so. I think that's just fleets right now. Now what do I want when going up against Carthage? Go with that. Did I even... I didn't even... Ah, no. I didn't even recruit the right guy. What a dummy. I mean, it didn't cost me any money, so we'll just disband him and do this again. Man, that was... I would say uncharacteristically stupid of me, but... now that I think about it, I've done dumber things than that. Okay, I think it's this dude. Now I can reinstate legacy, though. There we go. Alright. Stupid mistake aside. I really like having pikes when I'm going up against Carthage. I really, really like having a lot of pikes. But I think I need an army that's a little bit more aggressive out there. I've got plenty of spears. Let's bring some swords. How many can we get in one turn? Holy cow. Now, are there any cool units here that I want? Those guys are just light infantry, so I don't want them. Light infantry can be very good, but they're not the ones I want right now. I'm recruiting here because, one, I have population here, and two, it gives me options to go either direction. Obviously, it would take a long time to get this army over here. But it also means I'm close enough that I can go retake any cities I lose along there. Alright, anyway, I've messed around enough on this turn, I think. Out here, we need public order and cultural conversion. Over here, we could do with the Empire maintenance reduction. You know what? Is there any kind of offensive I can do over here?
Ready for orders. For the tribe. Ready
Let's
for
actually swap out these archers here. Just so that this army is a little bit more potent. Okay. And now we can go ahead. Wait, did I don't remember if I sent a gift to anyone. I don't think I did. Alright, well, instead, let's go ahead and send these guys, one of these guys, off to organize some games in Mesopotamia. Now we can end the turn.
a token, perhaps a modest gift of coin. Would have my people see you in an...
Not important.
Will you not give our people a little gold?
Also
You
not
have much,
important.
and our people do not wish to become the slaves of envy.
I wonder if I could get a military alliance up here. Probably not, but, you know, maybe. I'm actually flying through money right now. I've gone from having 300,000 to having less than 200,000 in a couple of turns.
We have simple needs.
Alrighty. Attend the banquet. I should have paid a little bit more attention to what that other raiding action was. Let's see, where was it? Subversion. Weaken the garrison. Don't care. Enemy wounded. Frankly, I don't even care about that either, as long as I'm not losing troops for stupid stuff. Okay, you guys are up to the maximum on your elite infantry. What other options do you have? I could get a bunch of these Babylonian heavy spears, but I need some cavalry. That's what I was going to do. Send you back for some cav. I bet I can only get 2 more units of that Armenian armored horse. Yep. But while we're here, do you know what? We've got 10 on the front line, 3 missiles, 4 cav, and an artillery piece. What do I want to do with the last 2 units? What will complement this army the best? Let's get some damage dealers. Why not? Okay, we will keep building up everything here as it becomes available. I might go for that. Can't get my spy over here far enough. I actually might be able to get my spy over here far enough to see what else is here. But I suspect I won't be able to. I don't think I'll be able to see right here very clearly. Yeah, I might go hit that with Blund's bandits. They have a lot of skirmishers. I've got an army that should be pretty well suited to dealing with it. Over here, what I've been considering is doubling back one of my forces. But see, now they're both fortified, so it would be a lot harder to take them on. Of course, I have artillery. I'm honestly starting to think I have too many skirmishers out here and not enough infantry.
For the tribe!
Well, you know what we can do? We can cheat the odds a little bit in our favor.
Starting out.
Put a couple of units of hoplites in with the pillagers and drop these couple of units out. So that boosts up our infantry corps. I mean, obviously it depletes us pretty heavily in this army, but it boosts up our infantry corps in this army. That shouldn't take all of my movement. That seems stupid. Oh, it didn't. It's just because I was fortified. And then we'll go ahead and bring the pillagers over here, because I think with both of these together we could probably take that pretty easily. Out here, I really do need some extra infantry. I'm starting to get to a point where I have enough population that that could be an option. But in the meantime, I'm not going to worry about it. An army with literally only 2 units of infantry. That's wild. That is very, very much not my playstyle. Alright, did I already manage my eastern or my western front this turn? Right now I wish I had a fleet, because that would be hopefully a nice easy kill. Okay, but Carthage is gearing up for war.
Ready for orders.
Where'd my spy get to? Peek up here real quick, see if you can find that army. Don't see them, so go this way. Maybe they died. Because it looks like a battle happened up here. I think they might have died.
For the tribe. Ready for battle.
Okay, we've got to just sit in this city for a little bit longer. But we're getting some good replenishment anyway, so it's not a problem. I need to get out here as quick as I can, though, and in order to do that, I need this army to be dealt with, because I can't just leave them behind me. So we might be at the point that in order to take out the Lusitani Confederation, I have to go back to war with Carthage. Now that we know the Lusitani's final major army is gone, that's not as big of a deal. Alright, but I am still going to wait for another turn or so. I'm not going to leave this city just because these guys are hanging around, and I'm not sure when Carthage is going to declare war on me, but I know it's soon. You know what? Nah, screw that. We're getting preemptive in here. We're not just going to sit back and let Carthage take the fight to us. No, sir. Carthage, if you want to rumble, let's fucking go. Alright, now who do I join the war with? These guys at war with Carthage? No, these guys don't give a damn what's going on in the southern half of the world. These guys are at war with Carthage. Maybe I could get a military alliance with them if I join the war.
To your wisdom, but I trust you will not object
Military
to a cup of
alliance,
wine
please?
first.
I'll even give you money. And a lot of it. Really? Why? Ah, you dumb bastards.
Your words carry a weight of sadness. I hope you'll...
Well, we can get that
I
instead.
will take word of...
Alright, who do we actually need the relationship with? They are not even at war with Carthage, which is dumb. I should just go like this to see who Carthage is at war. Wow, Carthage really doesn't have a lot of wars going on right now. I don't need the relation with the Boii or Massalia. I could use it with the Iceni, probably. But I mean, they like me quite a bit anyway. And while I can't use it to get a military alliance just yet...
Until our guts rumble and our backsides ache from overuse.
Come on. I shouldn't have to pay you to help you out in a war.
Your men will turn
You should have to pay me for that.
to water.
Whatever, I'll just do it. Alright, back to war with Carthage we go. Now, let's see what kind of balance of power this gives us against their garrison. Obviously we're going to have the balance of power, but is it enough to auto-resolve? Not with Grumpy's Guard, it's not. Because I can't be losing all of that elite population to stupid auto-resolve problems. Their javelin men have gotten a lot of kills. For a garrison army to have high veterancy is pretty impressive. Then again, I think, how do they have veterancy? What battles have they fought? Maybe the AI is cheating. I do not want fog, because right now my artillery is providing a substantial advantage for me. Now, unfortunately, the terrain is fabulously in their favor with that little ridge, so let's attack it from the side. We'll reform a little bit once we actually get going. Oops. Okay, keep the cavalry out front because they don't really have anything that can hit us at range. Alright. Hoplites. Get up there. You guys, get up there. You guys, get up there. You guys just hang out by the artillery over here.
Melee warriors! Dacians! Riders and fans!
It's mostly light spears. They'll have a little bit of phalanx infantry, but nothing to compete with mine. Go ahead and just put you on fire at will for the time being. You guys start targeting their heavier units. You, now that they're in range, kill the cavalry. I'm gonna charge up here and try and catch out this unit of javelinmen before they get too close and get their javelins out. Come on, boys, come on. Archers, give them a volley before my cav gets there. Come on. No? Okay, never mind, stop then. Okay, we chased them off, that's all we needed to do. We don't want to get caught by those spears.
Ready for battle! Missile armed riders! Bowmen! Loose! Ready for
Okay,
battle!
let's start rotating around. Start giving those javelins some return fire. Okay, they're gonna play a little bit goofy, so let's reform some. I have too much infantry on my right side and not enough on my left right now.
Spears! Understood! Warriors ready!
Artillery, shift your focus.
Ready!
You maintain your focus, but move. You guys move forward. Okay, artillery. Go ahead and keep shooting for now.
We'll kill them all! Battle ready! Warriors ready! Battle ready and eager!
Okay, archers have done their job. Artillery, change targets again. Artillery, change targets again. Holy shit, these guys are getting nailed.
Battle ready!
Get the cavalry up there.
Ready for battle! We'll kill them all! Battle ready and eager! Animo! Ready! Ready!
Still haven't made it out to my cavalry yet. Archers have dealt with their next target. Come over here now, guys.
One of our units has used all its ammunition.
Okay, you guys just keep messing them around.
One of our units has used all its ammunition.
All right!
Okay, we have run down those units. Cavalry go up the center. You guys start hitting those light units. Artillery, you can go ahead and stop shooting now.
Ready for battle! Orders! Thracian warriors!
Should probably have done that a little while ago, but what's done is done. Okay, let's move the artillery actually out over here, because this phalanx is going to give us a little bit of trouble. Not much, but a little bit. Okay, our general's in on the rear of these guys.
One of our
Okay,
units has used all its ammunition.
let's go ahead and charge them. Let's go ahead and keep these guys back out of it. You guys get out of phalanx and wrap around. You guys go ahead and charge. General fall back. You guys get out of
One of our
there.
units has used all its ammunition.
Thracian warriors!
Archers reform a little bit. You guys help surround that.
Skirmishers! We hunger for blood and battle! Scorpion!
Okay,
Thracian warrior! We'll kill them all!
not doing as much damage to these guys as I wanted, but they're still gonna die.
Bones! Move it!
General, get back up here. It's time for some war cries. Okay, just not on that unit.
We'll kill them all! Warriors, eager!
And there we go. A nice, simple, straightforward battle. The only guys that actually took casualties are the ones that just got shot to pieces out here. Even then, they didn't lose a ton. Well, actually they did. 32 guys out of a unit with good hoplites is kind of painful. Our artillery got a huge amount of kills. I'm really surprised by that. Our general did way better than I thought he would, too. Holy load screen, Batman. Come on, let's go. Don't crash. Alright, now, let's see. Again, I didn't pay any attention to what province this city is part of. I'm trying to think. Yeah, I don't know what province it's part of, so we'll just occupy it.
Ready for orders.
Damn it.
Ready for
Damn it,
battle.
damn it, damn it.
Thirsty for battle.
Alright, now let's pull Bendy's Chosen back into a little bit more of a defensive stance. And then we can use the Spear build and Grumpy's Guard and all of these guys together to push the offensive. Up here, we are still waiting for the time being. How far could these guys move? Not quite far enough. Do you know what? It might be worth just disbanding them. Yeah, let's merge those guys out, disband them, and then hire one of these guys. Because they are still just light cavalry. Oh, you know what? Screw that. Let's get one of these. They're not that great, but what the hell? Why not? Actually, I could do with some spear. What am I talking about? I've got hoplites and pikes galore out here. I don't need more spears. Alright, Grumpy's Guard. Replenishment, upkeep, morale, that's all very good. Defenders, I'm not sure we need that right now. Chieftain's Chosen would be cool if I didn't already have all of the units I wanted in that army. We're going to get the campaign movement range, and we're going to get it again, I think, unless there's any other cool options that just appeared. Nah, I don't want the light bonuses because I do not have light troops in this army. Alright, now, I don't think they can quite reach me here. I'm pretty sure they're going to send this fleet up to take Genua, so I'm going to start hauling ass up towards Genua. Because if they... oh shit, if they take Genua, I'm actually going to lose it to the Bowie Eye. That's annoying. Come on, go past them. Alright. 3, 4, 5, 6 units of swords. I really should get some Peltas in here as well, but I just don't have the population. I'll go ahead and pick up a couple of units of spears, and then some more of these guys. They're not particularly good, but, you know, they'll do the job. I'm kind of tempted to try out these medium pikemen. Let's get some cavalry first, though. Cavalry's more important right now. We'll get one of our cavalry units from the elite population. I mean, Genua is going to have hardly anything, so we're not going to be able to recruit effectively from there. And we don't have any good auxiliaries available here because we've already recruited all of them. So, need to be a little bit careful with our armies out here. Now, do we go take that immediately? Or do we wait? I can't see where their fleets are. And without knowing where their fleets are, I'm hesitant to leave any of these cities vulnerable. And by I know where some of their fleets are, but it's Carthage. They're going to have more fleets than that. Yeah, we won't. I'm not going to unify Sicily just yet. I don't think it's worth. I don't think it's worth potentially losing those cities over because they're starting to be built up quite nicely and they're starting to gain some pretty good population amounts.
For the tribe! Ready for battle. Ready for orders.
How long until these guys replenish? Another 2 turns? That's okay, because it'll take these guys 2 turns to catch up and be in position to actually accomplish anything. Alright. Let's check for anyone who has leveled up. No one. Check out our loyalty. Yeah, that's not a good sign. Why is it so far down all of a sudden? Hates barbarians and other factors. Well, you dirty bastard, we have to be friendly. We are barbarians. What the hell is your problem? Sure, we're kind of Hellenic barbarians, but still. Stupid bastard. I hate when my people aren't loyal. It makes me very angry. Alright, well, we can't send a gift to the chieftain, so we'll send it there instead. Go ahead and send you off somewhere or other. Hispania might not be a bad target. Palmyra could be decent as well. Let's go Hispania, because I'm expecting there to be more fighting here. I'm not going to keep working towards an empire just yet. I do need to boost my taxes back up. I'm spending way more than 20 grand per turn right now. And the only province that has put in the negative is Thrake, and that's just because Thrake is still waiting on some more public order boosting. Alright, we'll end this turn here. Oh boy. Well, a battle for the ages. Let's see. And it's all fleets. So no cavalry, just an assload of infantry. The danger here is that my pikemen are very susceptible to missile fire, and every single unit I'm up against right now has some kind of missile capacity. Plus, they have a whole bunch of artillery ships, so what I think I will do... You know what, let's get into the battle, and then I'll show you what I think I'm going to do. And this battle should take kind of a long time just because they have so many units that need to enter the field. Aw, damn it, I do have defenses. On the plus side, they're attacking under foggy conditions, so that hurts their missile accuracy. What I was thinking about doing is just pulling back out of the city, getting into the open field, or maybe even all the way up into these hills now that I look at it. Because it doesn't matter if they take the city center. All it does is give a morale bonus for any units within the zone of control, which is very, very small. So the city center isn't terribly important on these battles. What is terribly important is not losing my troops to their artillery ships. Now I suspect because they're like Scorpion ships, right? Where are they? See, here's one. I don't know what kind of range they have on that. And it's not going to show me either because it's a melee ship. This is still going to be no joke of a battle. The other danger is if I engage them out in the field instead of in the city, I can't use the pikes as effectively in choke points. How should I play this? I mean, I can't exactly ask for your opinion because I can't just save it and upload this battle right now. Dude, my troops just look so cool. Look at these guys. Sorry, I'm getting very distracted because I'm not sure what to do, but look at these guys. Alright, well, for now, let's just get everyone out of the way so I can see what we're working with. I may actually defend in this plaza here instead of over here. I could also just be super cheesy and hold, like, right here, here, and here. It's going to be very, very difficult to use any sort of cavalry advantage in this battle. Alright, well, let's see here. If I set a nice, healthy line of pikes across here, guys, the battle's not even started yet. You can calm down. I wish I knew which of these were in the garrison. Actually, I'm pretty sure this army doesn't have any of these Thracian militia. So I'm pretty sure all of them are garrison forces. These guys are not garrison forces, though. Okay, you guys need to not be on fire at will. You guys should not be on fire at will either. I was gonna say, I thought I had more of these guys than that. Now, if I throw these spears in front of... Holy cow, that is a thick line of spears. If I throw them in front of the pikes, will they be able to absorb some of the early missile fire? Because main thing is, I'll win this just fine if I can keep my pikes alive. Because they just won't be able to crack my pikes from the front. You know, because they're pikes. But if they can shoot my pikes, then I could... Wait, what the hell? Oh, I've messed up the formation. That's what the hell. Alright. Okay, is that going to be cleaner? Much better. Alright. Now, we can probably honestly just get like 2, maybe 3 units of these spears and stretch them nice and thin across this front. Yeah, let's get 3 of them. Stretch them nice and skinny.
Spear infantry at your command.
And that way they can absorb some of the javelins, they can hopefully absorb some of the Missiles. I'm not sure what kind of missiles the enemy has. I think they're slingers or archers rather than javelin men. But anyway, so that's this front taken care of.
Ready for orders.
We'll put the archers behind just for some sort of counterfire. We're not going to get much of anything done with these archers, but at least they're available. Now, you two, we're going to do the same thing, but with our last 2 units of pikes. We're going to hold these points. And block you off with spears. Okay, you guys. This might actually be a little bit too wide for a unit of pikes to effectively hold. Nah, it should be fine. Okay. Stick you guys right in front. Actually move you back a little bit here. Pikes are a little bit messed up on that terrain. So we'll just pull them back a little further, I guess.
At your service. As you command.
Because these militia units, 1, I don't care about them surviving very much, and 2, they have shields, so they can hopefully soak up the... They don't have much killing power, and they do have shields, so they can hopefully survive a little better. Now, these guys, I'm going to land and retreat out around this direction, so I need some kind of rear guard. My rear guard is going to be comprised of my actual army spears and these guys. You guys get to hang out back here. We're going to have you facing the front to begin with, just because I'm not exactly sure what the AI is going to do here. This is a very bizarre defense setup for me. Now, for the flank. Cavalry. Man, I wish you guys could just Vanguard deploy out here. That would be nice right now. Just because it would look cleaner and be easier for me to figure out what is going on. Okay, all of these guys are going to be a flanking force, so immediately I'm just going to pull them back out here. Maybe even try and hide in that little clump of trees. Okay. These guys are going to support it, because these guys will all be more effective shooting into the sides of enemies. Oh, I almost deployed without setting up my deployables. That would have been distressing.
Commander.
Now, let's see here. Okay, I don't want to put anything over here just because... But you know what? If the AI comes out here and lands, that could actually be really, really bad for me. I need to be prepared to deal with that, so some of this flank is actually going to have to wait over here in case any reinforcements come in from that direction. Alright, in the meantime, Brimstone Pits. Right in front of my guys, because that's where I'm expecting the enemy to clump up. My archers are going to be prepared to light those. Okay, I don't need either of these traps at all because they have 0 cavalry, so it's impossible for that to hurt them at all, so there's no point in me deploying them. Let's just coat this entire beachfront in that. And otherwise, the rest of this doesn't really matter too much. I mean, it covers such a small... Well, the barricades can make a big difference, but it covers such a small surface area anyway that it's not really a big deal. What I can do is put the... Oh, I can't put the barricades back here, actually. Okay, you guys move for the time being. Can I get the barricades to cover this effectively? Answer daily double, no. Oh, maybe. Maybe kind of. Yeah, kind of. That way it would just buy me a little bit of extra time for my rear guard if I need them, or if I need it. Because they can still slip units through those gaps, but it'll screw up their formations pretty bad. I'm not even going to bother with this last one, I don't think, just because I don't need it. Ah, screw it, we'll just throw it on there to mess them up a little. Alright, we're finally ready to go. Step 1 has to be getting these guys on land. Step 2, getting the flank established.
Enemy reinforcements approaching.
Cavalry, out. Missiles, out. Melee, out. I'm actually going to move these guys up with the pikes, just because that's how I am using them, and that way I can keep my flank all together. Did I miss this unit? Or are they just being glitchy? I would hate to lose a whole unit just to pathfinding glitches. Did my spike traps actually get deployed? I can't see them. Normally I can see them. I might have messed up the spike traps and not actually deployed them, which would be a little unfortunate. Because that's just free kills that I'm missing out on. Okay, you guys run like the wind. Okay.
To the shore! Access!
We may have to actually go through here. Yeah, we're going to take some fire still, but that's okay. Alright, so their entire force appears to be changing directions, so I am going to change directions as well. Unfortunately, that means I won't get to make use of most of my traps. Fortunately, that means I will get to make use of my barricades. Unfortunately, that means my pikes are going to be stuck in weird positions. We'll keep these spears here just in case, because I'm still not 100% sure what the AI is going to do, and it is possible that they land a bunch of guys here. Okay, you lot are under fire, but nothing I can do about that. Especially because I, like a dumbass, put a barricade right in my own way. Let's see, how can I set up the pikes so they're actually effective?
Ready for battle!
I could just totally box up here.
Get ready! Odryssian warriors!
Matter of fact, let's do exactly that. Let's just box up. Let's put the general here. Maybe let's not put the general here. Let's put some heavy spears here because they have the lasting power. I can always turn the pikes around if I need to, hopefully. Come on guys.
Move it!
Okay, you guys have made it through. The brimstone pits obviously don't do anything if they're not lit, so I can run through them no problems. Even my formations are getting a bit messed up on the barricades, so let's pull back away from the barricade real quick and let my guys clean up their act. Okay, now I'm anticipating this being the front line, and this being the secondary line, because I wouldn't be surprised if they run a lot of guys through there. So I want some heavy spears over here just as an additional deterrent, and potentially to catch some javelins or arrows. These guys I'm going to go ahead and just pull back so they can form a nice line, assuming they can. There we go. These guys are going to be super exposed if I leave them out here like that. The flanking force is not going to be particularly useful if we keep them all the way over here. You know what, I'll keep the peltasts over here. In case they do decide to send much in this way, I'll have the peltasts in position to deal with some of it. Okay, finally got these guys out of the danger zone. Go ahead and turn these guys around. Move you guys back into this courtyard here. Go ahead and bring the general back as well. Completely exposed on this flank. So I will have to rely on the cavalry to deal with any threats over here. Now this battle is going to put this episode way over time, I think. Just because I have so many units to kill and it'll take them so long to even get on land. It might actually be beneficial if I try and isolate them while they're landing, but I just don't think I can break them fast enough for that to be a good idea. Now let's see. If the AI doesn't end up sending much this way, I might repurpose my units a bit here. Okay, yeah, let's reestablish the front line in the original position, and we'll just use the spears to hold.
Spearmen, ready for orders.
We'll just use spears to hold back here.
Wingman, orders! Get ready!
Okay, now that these pikes are past the barricade problem. Oops, don't go that way, don't go that way. Go this way. Now that the pikes are past the barricade problem, can rotate them back this way. Now, this does still leave their flank 100% exposed, which obviously with pikemen is a less than ideal situation. Why am I having problems here? There we go. Okay. Not really going to catch much javelin fire that way. I'm going to turn these guys so that they're not getting hit in the side. Ooh, my pikes are getting hit in the side. That's bad. Okay. Archers, go ahead and turn back around over here. General, move out of the way. I really should just throw these guys in. Okay, good. We're catching the missiles over here the way we need to. They're not getting particularly effective shots on me.
One of our units has used all its
I hope.
ammunition.
Unfortunately, we are just going to have to weather the storm over there. It looks like they're not sending much around this direction, actually. Okay, make sure all of the pikes have established their phalanx. I don't know why that archer unit's being all funky, but it is.
Advance and speed. Spears! Odryssian warriors!
Go ahead and give you guys a counterattack order just because you should fight a little bit more effectively that way. Now we're going to start taking some serious fire. So let's actually pull the pikes back and put the spears up. Because we don't necessarily need pikes on the front line just yet.
Yours to command.
Why can't I attack that unit? There we go. Okay, those guys aren't going to last long.
Spears!
That's okay, I don't need them to last long. I need them to catch javelins.
Warriors!
How would you feel if your general said that about you? I don't really give a damn if you survive. I just need you to keep my other guys from getting shot.
Warriors!
They are sending a little bit over here, so we can hopefully very, very quickly engage and destroy those units. Okay, half of you, the greater half of you, get over there. The other 3 of you, get over here. Cavalry, get ready to help out with some rear charges. None of you fire at will because you just don't need to. You guys stay hidden for now.
Odryssian nobles, warriors, move out! Missiles, ready and waiting!
We are on flaming shot. Screw it. Let's go ahead and ignite that now. Why not? I'm not going to ignite the other one just yet. Will they get the whole thing all in one go? Yes, good enough. Okay.
Your orders!
No need to ignite this one yet because I don't have any infantry over here yet. I've never actually seen these accomplish anything, so this is kind of fun to watch for me. Alright, how are we holding up? You guys should be... You're actually doing okay. Let's go ahead and just charge in there with these guys, see what damage we can do. Why not? Okay, that is not good. So you guys pull back. I'm not sure why your formation got so horribly screwed up, but it did. Okay, they're choosing to come this way, which is fine. We still outnumber them quite heavily. I'm going to pull these guys back around to help out, if need be. Cavalry's in position to charge. I should have gotten the cavalry through there and killed these couple of units of archers first, but whatever. It'll be okay in the end. Okay, turn around. Make sure you get the charge. You're not going to be any good without your charge. They are winded because of how long they've been running. We are fresh. Wow, we still took some heavy casualties on that charge. Or was it because we caught a couple of javelins previously? Okay, you guys get in position over here. What am I doing with them? I don't know what to do with these guys, actually. Alright, let's ignore that for now. See if we can get our guys to form up a little bit. Okay, we got a little bit of a formation going here. Winning decisively, but not killing them very quickly. You guys can go ahead and stay on fire at will, that's fine. How's our front line doing? Odryssian militia are winded, our heavy spears are active. Make sure they have appropriate attack orders. Okay, let's turn you guys around. Bring the pikes back again, because I just don't want my pikes getting shot. Nah, charge this. All of my cavalry. Just kidding. Just the heavy cav. Let's see. Okay, so they are going to lump most of their troops over here, so let's just send these guys back over to the main line. You guys charge out here. You guys didn't get much of a charge, so you can pull back and get ready to help out over here. Hopefully we can break them. Hell yes, that timing though. Okay.
The men are wavering.
Men are wavering already? Goddamn. Okay, that's alright though. They probably haven't really gotten very many kills, but they've survived, and that's what's important. They've survived long enough to soak up some good javelin fire.
One of our units has used all its ammunition.
There's a bunch of archers out here in the open I'm going to try and catch. No, I'm not. Pull back. Okay, you guys come over here. Main thing is I don't want them hitting my pikes. That's all I need to think about. Don't hit the pikes. Obviously these guys are not going to do well in this combat. But they don't need to do that well in this combat. Let's actually get the Peltas in here and let them use their ammo while this is a bit thin.
Axe warriors.
Okay, not the Axe Warriors, these guys.
Thracian
You
warriors.
guys all go back to here.
Quick march.
Okay, they are actually being a little bit intelligent and kind of spreading me out.
Axe warriors. Move it. Ready. Advance at speed.
Okay, let's pull the cavalry back into hiding. Let's pull the warriors back
Our men flee the
into
field of
hiding.
battle.
That will just be the
This is a
frontline
safe
troops, so I don't really care.
Missile infantry.
You guys hide here for now.
Thracian nobles.
Yep, you guys move right on in. I am going to put you on skirmish mode.
We await your command.
Go ahead and give some attack orders here, just to do a little bit more damage. That's unfortunate that my guys are routing through the barricades, because obviously it means the barricades are going to get destroyed.
Orders. Ready.
Okay, get some javelins in there, would you please? Okay, form up a little nicer and then get some javelins in there. I feel like it does more morale damage when you get good volleys.
Our men flee the field of battle.
Okay,
This is a shameful
yes, move on through and hit those pikes. These pikes are engaged. Good. Okay, they will hold out just fine. They are actually chasing me this way.
Our men flee the field of battle. This is a
And both of you guys shoot the same units, please. I should keep some cav over here. I'm actually going to get my light cav over here. Hurry up, quickly.
Our general is under attack.
What's he getting shot by? Actual missile units. Okay, bad. Axes, go hold the front line real quick. General, turn around. You guys come over here. I need to start bringing
Missile cavalry ready.
these guys back into the game.
Advance at speed. Thracian cavalry. Forward.
One of our units has used all its ammunition.
They will bleed for us. Fire on them. Ready. Thracian warriors. By your command.
Okay.
Bowman. Spearmen at the ready. Advance at speed. Thracian cavalry. Follow riders. Advance. Thracian nobles.
One of our units has used
Let's turn
all
the
its
archers
ammunition.
around. We don't really need them over there right now. General is taking hella heavy losses right now. I don't like that.
We will pierce their hearts. Thracian nobles. We hunger for blood and battle. Cavalry. Missiles ready.
You guys go ahead and chase that down. You guys are actually winning, which is impressive.
You had us missed.
I could do with some more units on the front. You guys are getting shot. At least you're facing what's shooting you, for the most
One
part.
of our units has used all its ammunition.
Okay, that is acceptable. Let's just bring this unit of pikes back over here.
Thracian warriors. Melee troops awaiting orders. Command.
Okay.
We have no fear. Ready for orders. Thracian nobles.
None of these guys are close to breaking, so that's not really going to be useful.
Warriors. Backward. Thracian warriors. At your service.
But we can absolutely catch out a couple of these units. Send you guys in on the flanks just for the hell of it.
We hunger for
The
blood.
pikes as far out of there as we
The enemy
can.
general
hit them. These guys are facing the correct direction, so that's okay. Okay, they're losing decisively but not dying fast enough. That seems to be a pretty standard feature of fighting these Carthaginians. Archers, reform, would you? Oh. Oh, not what I wanted. Okay, we did not get a good charge, so they'll actually do really good damage against us here. But we have dealt with that flank entirely. So let's just pull over here. Get ready to deal with this cluster. Dealt with a couple of the generals. I forgot to charge in there with these guys. You guys just pull back for now. Glad I didn't move my crossbows too far, because then they would have been useless. I did forget to move these guys in, though. Okay, let's start rotating back around this way. Noble Peltists, please just leave the combat. You guys can have some attack orders now. You guys be in position to deal with threats out here. You guys are just going to get shot to pieces. That's just how it has to be. Okay, once we get this surrounded, it'll break pretty quickly, I think. I need to get my general out of the fight quickly, though. Okay, they routed straight through my units, unfortunately. Cavalry, run like the wind. Come on, get out of there. General, just fall all the way back. Cavalry, you gotta run. Okay, we're gonna lose the fight out here quickly if we're not careful. Let's get some pikes up to the front. We can pull the infantry back. You guys have dealt with your target, so get over here and get ready to deal with the next one. Do you know what? You guys, get over here and help the cavalry. Cavalry is struggling. They are just garrison cav, but they're struggling, so go help them. Winning decisively, so no issues there. Finally got in position with these guys. Peltus, just come out here, I guess. Okay, you guys fall back. That unit is dead, but at this point there's nothing I can do to save it. Where did my other unit of horse go? Over here.
By your command. At speed! Orders understood, or orders. Thracian warriors! Back!
Our men flee the field of battle. This is a shameful display.
Now, at your service. Spears! Raiders! Spear infantry.
We get some melee infantry here, that'll help out a lot. We have just massacred this front.
Ready for battle! Spears!
As soon as it is dead, that will mean we can rotate our troops into a different direction. Didn't get a charge here, which is bad. Just keep rotating around the flank. I should have pulled one of those units of cav out, to be honest with you. Okay, pikes. Turn around. Go ahead and break phalanx, turn around, and just be ready for whatever I happen to tell you to do. You guys just keep killing stuff for now. You guys need to get out of there so that my pikes can fight, not you. Now, you guys can move out here.
Move out! Thracian warriors!
Feel free to go right on ahead, shooting spears in the shields. That's okay with me.
Spear infantry, ready! At your service! Commander! Commander! Careful! Bowman!
I mean, it's not ideal, but I've had worse.
Spears! Warriors, move out! Get running!
Okay, dealt with our targets there. These are all garrison troops. Send the unit of spears after those guys. We probably won't be able to keep line of sight on them. We'll actually send some reinforcements with them because they'll be exhausted by the time they get there. I'll actually start sending some troops over here so I can maybe work a flank out this way. Go ahead and shoot that.
Yours to command. Our hidden units have been discovered.
Archers, change targets. Cavalry, just be in position to do what I need you to, which right now isn't much of anything. Okay, we didn't get the pikes a particularly good formation, but they'll do fine for now.
This is a shameful display.
Okay, get over here, help out, hurry. You guys don't need to shoot that anymore, to be honest with you. Okay, our cavalry is giving up and running. A little bit embarrassing. You guys chase them, you guys get involved.
At your service!
Okay, now we'll just be fighting scattered pockets of them. Nothing too serious. I really hope these guys stop routing, but it is not going to happen, I don't think. You guys go ahead and start shooting into that. You have dealt with your target, so move over here and get ready to deal with another one. Oh, we're actually shooting right over the top of our own guys. I don't like that. Fall back out of that and let the crossbows do the work. You guys definitely pursue as much as possible, though.
Ready and waiting. We await your command. Advance!
Okay, are we going to catch these guys? Probably not anytime soon. Just do this then. Chase them with some light units. Okay, how do we want to play this now? I almost want to reform over here now.
Missiles awaiting targets. Spearmen, ready for orders.
Again, sorry the battle is taking so ridiculously long. Well, kind of sorry, kind of not. Okay, I think I will reform my lines. Oh, you know what? If we're gonna catch them, let's get them. Let's get them with our big boys. Okay, I don't want to chase these guys too far, at least not with infantry. So let's just go ahead and pull back. Yeah, they're gonna shoot me, but I mean, it's garrison troops. These guys are not garrison troops, so let's actually bring them out of there. Okay, now let's start thinking about reforming to deal with the next waves. So, let's see. Yeah, I was gonna say, these guys shouldn't last long once the real warriors get involved. Cavalry, just be over here. You guys all hang out here for now. All of my pikes. Break phalanx and come over here. I don't even care, just get over here. Okay, I do have one of my actual army units over here, so that's not great, but it's okay, I suppose. Okay, you guys set up. No, that's not wide enough.
Yours to command. Fire at anyone. Thracian warriors! Vladimir!
Okay,
Thracian
you
warriors!
three set up. Yeah, go ahead and retreat for now. Because I think if I pursue them from here, they'll just be able to get too far away.
Spears! We'll kill them all!
Okay, one of them is a spear unit. I don't want the spears, I want the
Thracian
pikes.
warriors! We'll kill them
Okay,
all!
2 units of pikes over here, pronto.
Get running!
I know I'm not exactly helping my guys rest right now,
Thracian
but
warriors!
we do what must be done. Ooh, I don't want both of them, I just want these guys selected.
Forward! We hunger for blood!
Okay, we have a reserve unit of pikes. Oh, one of my cav units returned. That's cool. Unexpected, but cool. I'll take it. Cavalry, get ready to go this way. Infantry, try and bait the archers out of position.
Thracian warriors!
Now this is where things just start to take a long time, because they're going to be slowly trickling units in until the end of the battle.
Missiles ready for orders. Thracian cavalry! Spears! Thracian cavalry! Advance at speed! Italian cavalry! Quickly now! Warriors ready! Thracian cavalry! Ready!
Honestly, I could probably beat a lot of this with just the cav, and then a little bit of infantry support after the fact. Go get them, boys.
Italian cavalry! Get them! Any of them! As you command! Cavalry! Quickly now!
Yeah, because if they're going to isolate like this, I'm going to take advantage of it.
Spear infantry, ready!
My goodness, this is going to be a long episode. Okay, these guys are going to rout. Let's just... whatever. They're not going to accomplish a damned thing if I send them in like that. So let's just get them out. Oh shit, that's why my cavalry's all screwed up, is because I forgot about the bloody barricades I set up.
Italian cavalry! Reform! Seek fire on the enemy! Russian warriors! To engage! Orders!
Well, that's not quite what I intended. Okay. Let's see, a lot of missile units to deal with still. Not much ammo to do it with.
Spears ready! Melee infantry! Spears! We have no fear! Ready for battle!
Okay, a nice rear charge here should help send a lot of these guys off the field. Alright, now let's see. How do I want to deal with their missiles? Honestly, probably out in the open field. So let's go out in the open field.
Spearmen at the ready! Yours to command! To a forward! Your orders! Thracian warriors!
You know what, I'm actually going to send this unit a cav after these guys. Pull the cav out, let the infantry get in. These guys should rout pretty quickly after that. Okay, heavier spears, move on over. all of this mess, move on over. Just bring everyone out here. This is a good way to get my cavalry shot to death. Where's the rest of it? Oh, it's involved. I can maybe at least send these guys out to help out a little bit. These guys are not going to get any effective charges against these missile units, so we just need to get extra cavalry over there as soon as possible. Okay, you guys can actually just get out of there now. Okay, let's start thinking about how we want to form up over here. Chances are very good I will have to attack the city, because I bet they just go into the city instead of riding out to meet me. Okay, who's over here? That guy. Alright, so the rest of you guys... Oh, not you though. Come out here. I messed up that move order, didn't I? Yep. Okay, just get them busy. You guys need to move quick. These guys are lasting way too long. They should not be lasting this long. Freaking Carthage, man. Carthage and Rome just have such good morale. Okay, these guys aren't going to last long, but they can at least do a little bit of damage, and keep, more importantly, they can keep the enemy from shooting. Okay, crossbows. I actually want you out front to start with. Okay, these guys are taking some very serious casualties now. So I actually need these guys to just get out of there. While the reinforcements show up, I just need them out. We need to get a proper charge in somewhere as well, and I think we have most of this engaged to a point where they can't shoot. Okay. Let's see if we can pick off a couple of those individual units that are by themselves. Alright, General, line up in the back. You guys go ahead and stay over here with the heavier spears. Still haven't dealt with that yet. It's driving me crazy. These guys are going to lose, but not yet. If I can deal with some of these units, then I can help them out. Alright, let's see here. What have I got back here? A hodgepodge, alright. You guys go here. The other three of you hang out there. Now, the lot of you go up there. Still not breaking these guys. Good lord. These guys are surviving, but only just. These guys will actually probably start losing that melee pretty quickly. You guys can go ahead and fire at will now, though. Okay, my guys have turned the combat to even. These guys are winning decisively, but they're obviously so tired that they're not going to kill them quickly. The AI may have glitched out. If it did, that would be extremely unfortunate, because that means this whole entire battle is a waste of time. Okay, crossbows, go ahead and just get up here, start shooting stuff. I don't even care anymore. You guys turn around. No, 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 don't break it, don't break it. You've got reinforcements coming, don't break. Please. Shit, bad timing. Okay, finally this is dealt with. Go ahead and bring you guys back. These guys will start losing. Yeah, let's go ahead and pull out of that now.
Heavy cavalry!
I want to keep my cavalry alive because they still just have so many bloody skirmishers. So I'll just try and use garrison troops for now to keep the rest of this busy. Alright, go ahead and just leave that combat. Okay, we're down to 3 units of cav. You guys actually just hang out here for the time being. 3 units of cav, not a ton of missiles available. This is going to get ugly. And by going to get, I mean this is already ugly. Okay. This clump, get up here. Now is your time to shine. I may not actually use the crossbows just yet. Let's go ahead and give those guys a volley. Okay, that's enough volleying. You guys can all change targets now. Just go tie them down, that's all we need.
Our hidden units have been discovered.
I meant to charge those guys, I just didn't do it. Okay, the AI may have glitched out, which means we will have to concede defeat and lose the entire army, just in order to leave the battle. Super frustrating. Because there's no way I have enough ammo to sink their ships.
Our hidden units have been discovered.
So if they don't land, I lose. Okay, you guys go ahead and hit that unit. You guys go ahead and hit that unit. I know you didn't get much of a rest, but you're gonna just have to fight through it. I'm hoping mob tactics work on these guys. It's not going very well so far. These guys are going to get shot pretty bad. Wow. These guys are actually going to lose. Of course, that is a pretty big, healthy unit of heavy melee infantry, so it is fair. Alright. Let's get some real units in there. Should have done this from the get-go. Okay, hopefully they land once I get rid of their last couple of units. If not, I am going to be very, very, very sad. Because I don't want to have to edit this out. Or I don't want to have to do so much editing in this battle. Okay. Is the AI going to move? What's going on? See, it's almost like this is just too many units for the AI to actually figure out what to do with. So they just break. Just leave these garrison troops up as a meat shield. Shit. That is extremely frustrating. They are not going to land. See, this is where having the battle timer off really sucks. It's because I have to lose this battle now. It's impossible for me to win because they just won't land. That really, really sucks. Because it sucks to lose all of this population and a pretty decent army to a bullshit glitch. I might even just load the autosave. Instead of saving this, I might load the end turn autosave because I am actually very annoyed by this. But I am going to go ahead and quit. I was hoping that if I fast forwarded long enough, maybe they're like shattered units once they got off the field, maybe that would trigger the boats to land. But I don't see any Carthaginians anywhere on land. So I don't think there's anything else I can do to trigger them landing. Let me give it a try though. Because if I don't, this whole army's dead anyway, so it's not like moving up here and taking some missile fire is that big of a deal.
Orders!
You guys get over here together, cavalry. Get over here together.
Advance at speed!
Oh, they're moving. Please tell me that they're going to land. Please. If they don't, I will be so sad. Okay, let's actually just go here, I guess. All of you guys get to be this flank. Let's do this so that our troops are lined up a little better. You guys get to be over here. Hell yes, they're actually landing. Thank God. Okay, they don't have a lot of missile units landing right off the bat. It's actually quite a bit of melee units. I think at this point I could actually survive extended missile fire. Who else needs an actual move order? I don't know. It's remarkable that this many units only takes up that much space because of how damaged the units are. Okay, they should go land with those guys, hopefully right along here. Well, actually not hopefully right along there, but you know. Oh, there's another unit I missed. You guys can have a new move order to go over here.
Missiles ready and waiting!
Okay, looks like we are actually going to have to catch them, which is okay. It's not ideal, but it is okay. I'm just so happy that they're actually going to land. But you know what? He's an admiral. Get him out of there. I don't want the morale debuff from losing him. I must have not selected both of them.
Our hidden units have been discovered.
That's a whoops. Okay, let's go engage their front line here. Pikes, get into phalanx, and form up. You guys wrap around. Cavalry, wrap around. Everyone over here, go kill stuff. Okay. Cavalry got caught pretty hard there, which is annoying. You guys go ahead and run through, you guys pull back.
Our men flee the field of battle.
That'll be our front line, not a big deal. Or our front line, our garrison guys on the flank. Okay, we're still going to take some pretty severe losses here because I've messed up my lines so badly. Oops, you guys go there.
Our men flee the field of battle. This is a shameful display. Spear infantry, at your command.
Guys, go help out, get that unit off the field. Okay, we need to pull back from the edge here because for as long as we're here, they will sit back and shoot us. Are you guys on fire at will, or did I accidentally give an attack order? Oh, the archers were on fire at will. Okay, cavalry, you no longer need to be engaged. Where are these guys?
Our men flee the field of battle. This is a shameful display.
Okay. We are actually about to take some pretty serious morale losses here because of how many units are routing. You guys go ahead and reform a little bit. You guys move up and engage. Cavalry is going to die. This cavalry just needs to hide. Because I would rather not win by them running out of ammo. That would suck. Looks like that's what I've done to myself, though. Okay, don't just run through me, you dirty bastards.
Our men flee the field of battle.
Okay.
This is a shameful display.
Damn it.
Get moving. Forward.
Just move how I want you to already. Oh, stop shooting, guys. That's a lot of wasted ammo over there. Okay. Start giving our guys some more aggressive orders here. Well, the end of this battle was absolutely terribly managed on my part.
One of our units has used all its ammunition.
Okay, maybe we can rout some of these guys, putting them under some missile fire. Might do the trick. I'm impressed they haven't taken the army losses penalty yet. Impressed, depressed, however you wish to say it. Just gonna give mass pike orders and see what happens here. None of them are that close to breaking. Annoyingly. Okay, I hate to get those guys shot, but I don't have much of a choice. And then, thank God, we're finally getting the army losses penalty. Oh my goodness. We're gonna end the battle now because their retreating ships will keep shooting me. I took some pretty stunning losses there. I bet this recording won't work either. I bet YouTube won't accept the upload. Alright, wow, we actually only lost the one unit. It sucks to lose them, but it was kind of inevitable. We only lost the one army unit. Holy shit, that was a battle. Well, I could get 13 grand off of releasing them. Or I could execute them, because fuck you, Carthage, get out of here. And now we have to wait for the whole bloody end turn, too. And the fleet's retreating one by one, and with how long their movement range is in this mod, it'll take a minute. Yeah, that's right, Carthage, go to hell. That, ladies and gentlemen, is why I wanted my troops garrisoned instead of reinforcing the garrison. It gave me options. Now, honestly, I think I fought that really, really poorly. Like, at the end of the day, I think I did not do a good job of managing my troops there. But right now, I'm just happy that their troops actually landed and we could win instead of having to lose the whole battle. Alright, well, your first ever 2-hour special. Holy cow. That was a long-ass episode. We're going to end it here, of course, because we're already just so far over time. But hope you guys enjoyed. Hopefully the length of the episode isn't too frustrating for you. Honestly, that battle wasn't that fun to play, so I don't think it would be that fun to watch. Just because it was kind of chaos, and by the end I was burned out and just wanted it to be over. But anyway, that was the episode, and we'll see you guys in the next one.
What do you wish of me?
If I can end my recording. Which I seem to not be able to do. Well, let's try this.